Blessings, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Crossroads Meets the Ocean Rose. My name is Molly. Let's get into a general collective message for everyone and see what guidance comes out. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Claim what you want, leave what you don't. Roles can be reversed. Masculine can be feminine. Feminine can be masculine. This is not gender specific. This is energy. And please use your own discernment on these messages, okay, guys? Holy Spirit, please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, blessings, and protection. Please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know for their highest and greatest good. My guardian angels, my main spirit guide, my gypsy, all the enlightened spirits, messengers of God, my ancestors, my spirit team, and Most High God, please protect us. Please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, and blessings. And please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know. Please and thank you. What do we have? Falseness, first card out. Be aware of somebody who's been false or is false around you. Sorrow. Ugh, I don't like seeing that. Okay. Wow. Give me a minute, guys. We have falseness, sorrow, enemy, and old woman. Okay. There could be an older woman around you who is false. She's your enemy. That's what they're saying. She could be in sorrow, or she may want to see you in sorrow. This feminine could be older than you. Normally in this deck, though, the old woman is somebody who's loyal. But not with what I'm seeing so far. Somebody could read a lot or has a book in their hand. Studies. Yeah, there's a younger feminine and an older feminine here. Be aware of an older feminine energy who does not have your best interest at heart. They're saying it's your enemy. They are false. They could be wearing a mask of some sort, and there could be some sort of envy or jealousy here for somebody who is very loyal and devoted. A younger feminine who could be a parent, not necessarily. Falseness. So if somebody's been waiting for this to be revealed, it's being revealed now, or this may be revealed in time. It's going to be a relief off of you to know that this person has not been being transparent. Sorrow. Enemy. Love. My goodness. Somebody's in sorrow because you keep the hope and they can't. You're like 10 toes down. You keep the hope, or you're very hopeful, very protected, very prayerful. No matter even in the darkest times, you keep going and keeping the hope. This is very interesting because this is somebody who you care about, or you did care about with love, or you thought cared about you. But they're saying that the divine is saying that this person was false. Could have been very caring, loving, and giving to this person. Old woman. This person, this older, okay, it's saying old woman. It could be just, I mean, these are more character cards. but flip it where it needs to be flipped. This could be somebody in feminine energy who's older. This individual is going to have some form of misfortune because they have been false, wearing a mask, wanting somebody who is very loyal, devoted, and love them, or gave love to them, wanted them to feel burdened, not hopeful. They wanted them to be in sorrow. My goodness. And this is somebody you really cared about and were loyal and gave your love to. So this individual, there's going to be divine intervention. There's going to be some sort of tower moment for this older feminine. They're going to have misfortune because of their intention. Life. You're going to receive communication of some sort, a letter. This person may talk to you about some sort of misfortune that they experience. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, this person, they're saying, is a thief. A thief of something, a thief of hope, love, joy, energy. This is for somebody that needs to hear it. Oy, oy, oy. They were frivolous. There's going to be a devastation here. This is a shame. I have to get this out though because it's coming out for a reason. This person tried to take something from you. Anything from you, like energetically, your energy, your love. They were just false. They wanted to see you be weighed down heavily in sorrow. This is the enemy, somebody you cared about, you loved. An older like figure, feminine energy, gray hair or just lighter hair, white hair, somebody older, somebody you really cared about. They could be envious and jealous of how much love you embody, how much hope, faith. It's like you don't give up. This person was wearing a mask. They're going to have a misfortune. You're going to receive some form of communication. We're going to see more about this, but there's something here like a thief of joy, or like they wanted to take something from you. They were frivolous with your heart. You're very loyal and dedicated to this person. This person could be single, a widow, widower, or widow, or they're going to have some sort of loss. And they're going to be feeling really down. My God. Okay. What else is going on? Yeah, because you're like the Queen of Cups. You're very loyal, loving. So somebody is older than you. You're very loving, very kind, very sweet, nurturing. Why is thief here? Room. Oh my gosh. Whoever this is, if they tried to take something from you, they're either going to be in a mental prison, they may go to prison. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Or they're going to be in spiritual prison because they did something that was unethical. This is somebody that you had more of an intimate, not saying romantic, does not have to be, just like a close relationship is what I'm saying, like a more personal relationship with this person. Frivolity. So this person was not thinking clearly. They thought that they could take something from you, put a smile on their face, act one way when really they had other intentions. They underestimated you and how disciplined you are and strong and dedicated you are to your spiritual journey and your healing journey, and also that you are okay, wow. So you could be very loving and kind, but the if I could talk, you are a spiritual soldier for the divine, and what protects you are very powerful. They underestimated this and didn't see it. They could be having sleepless nights, anxiety, torment, or in a mental prison. Wedding. Wow. Faithfulness. What's going on with faithfulness? You're going to celebrate something. So what I'm seeing here is like karmic repercussions for someone that did something to the collective. So you've been very loving, kind, and sweet. You've been loyal with communication with somebody, possibly, or you offered up a lot of love and care to somebody. But you're very disciplined in your spiritual journey and healing journey. There's somebody in your energy that you knew or you could possibly still know that is false. They could be in a mental prison because you're heavily guarded and protected, and that you are spiritually very, very powerful. There's something that you're going to do, that you're going to celebrate, some sort of contract with a loyal group of people. So you may be encountering, or you may have left behind unfaithful, unloyal people that made you feel down, things that had to end, or you're in process, or this will be revealed to you in time who this person is if you're not already aware, but is somebody that you have love for. You're going to be celebrating a gathering with a really beautiful group of people, some sort of collaboration. They're very faithful and loyal. So because you were so loving, so caring, so sweet, and you gave it to your spiritual team, and you gave it to God and moved away and stayed very diligent and disciplined on your path, kept the hope, operated in love, and didn't wish ill on this person, or maybe you just didn't know, you kept giving love, you're going to be celebrating something with people who are like-minded, who are very loyal, with integrity and honor, and this is going to bring you a lot of joy. This other person, though, melancholy. They tried to make a younger feminine energy feel down, but they're going to have a tower, misfortune of some sort, sweetheart. God. Death. Okay. There was somebody here who wanted you to have misfortune in your finances. Take either your finances, end things for your finances, end what you're doing. They had a smile on their face. They were false. Wow. This is for somebody. So, you're going to receive a letter, though. Some sort of letter. What is this? Is this regarding finances? Something you're waiting on, and it could be financial because you've been so loyal and diligent. You are very heavily protected, and whoever this is that came up against you is going to have a massive tower because you were very loving and very kind. Somebody tried to put an ending to whatever you love that you're doing. Also, your finances, your stability. And oh my gosh. This could have been a friend. I don't think I've ever gotten a reading like this before. Friend. You have new friends coming in on your new timeline. Okay. That was for somebody. What else do we have with the tarot? Those are my gypsy cards. They're pretty straightforward and direct. Wow. Betrayal. That was betrayal right there. Oh, we'll see if the Ten of Swords comes out. This was an older person, so you could be very vibrant, very loving, very full of life, joyful, hopeful. And somebody could have tried to be cautious of destiny swapping where, excuse me, confirmation. Like, say you have an idea and you're doing something and someone comes in and wants to take that idea or take whatever you're doing, take your energy, your time, derail you off your path, make you like the scapegoat, or try and take what you're doing like and use it for themselves. There are many ways that somebody could try and swap destinies with another person. So just be very protective of your blessings, your ideas, discernment, okay? Trust your intuition. And you may have encountered this person and not been aware because the divine was possibly protecting you and wanted you to operate in love. And your guides were going to handle it. So they could have done this to other people. So you could be the one that was like the last individual to come in to bring that really massive tower to see how they would treat you. And you operated in beautiful love. But they operated in envy. That's really negative spiritual energy I saw in that person. What else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Someone you already know. Could be family, friends, someone you consider family, somebody that already knows you. Just knows you. Past could be, 3 days ago, but somebody who's aware of you, knows you. I mean, it could be somebody that you've been close to, you've had personal conversations with, especially with that room. This is a past person and they could be under judgment or will be. You have wish fulfillment and a lot of abundance and joy here, collective. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I'm seeing two different feminines again. One could be under judgment because they wanted you to be left out in the cold or be impoverished, but you operate from beautiful love. This Queen of Pentacles was not grounded, not humble, operated more in greed, is not loyal. It's in reverse. Confirmation. You could have already moved away from this person or you're being guided to. They could have been envious and jealous over your abundance and wish fulfillment. Somebody wanted to, this is like taking from another person too, in a way, or like draining, depleted, illness, impoverished. Why is judgment here? Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Wow, you are so fruitful, so abundant. 99 is here. Your light possibly triggers this person. Your independence, your shine, your light, your wish fulfillment, and how blessed you are could be very triggering for this person. How much love, you could give so much love. It's just who you are. You sow seeds and plant love. Archangel Gabriel is with you. But you sow with the divine. You sow love. Somebody could have placed judgment on what you do and what you're sowing. Even though you have been guided to do it, and this is your path, and you're sowing with love, and it's so fruitful and abundant. You are independent and stable. Your energy is so potent. You shine. There's something that is your wish fulfillment that is coming in with regards to business or finances. And someone else tried to siphon, drain, swap destinies, do something like that. They can't. So that's why it's really important to set those boundaries and be cautious. So I'm glad that this is coming out for somebody. 9 of Pentacles. Your finances, your independence, your stability, your shine, your business, whatever you're doing with your 9 of Pentacles, or just you, your light, your wish fulfillment, your abundance, your joy, your happiness is guarded and protected. This is for you, collective. It is like guarded, protected, cannot be touched from this person, or this energy, I should say. Someone you could have celebrated with, or you wanted to celebrate with. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a karmic lesson that wanted to possibly take what is destined for you. My goodness. Karmic lessons could be family, friends, people, places, things. Does not matter. Does not have to be romantic. It can be somebody that you encounter on this journey, this of Earth School, to learn from, to set firm, healthy boundaries. If you have to leave it out in the cold, you encountered them, say thank you, teacher, but no thank you. I learned my lesson. That's not for me, but thank you. So this is an individual that you have encountered or will encounter on your destined path. I have a feeling you've already encountered this person. They wanted to take your abundance, block it, drain it, while you were impoverished. You are protected. Your destined path, what you're working on, your abundance is protected. But this was a karmic cycle. Wheel of Fortune, please. They were very manipulative. They could have wanted to take your magic. You're very magical. You are the magic. You shine so brightly. Your love is. Your energy. But this individual could have tried to manipulate something on your destined path. Why is the Magician here? This was somebody that you wanted to have a partnership with, even if it was a work partnership or a friendship that you thought was your friend, or someone you had a partnership with in some way. They could have even tried to manipulate your partnerships in some way, block it. 5 of Pentacles. Out of envy and jealousy. Evil eye. They were very envious and jealous of you, collective. Your shine, your independent stability, and how protected you are. And placing judgment on something that you're doing. And the way that they went about it was very negative. This is definitely negative spiritual energy. Manipulation, low vibrational, wounding, envy, jealousy, ego, wanting to take from somebody that this does not belong to this person, it belongs to you, collective. Could have even gossiped or slandered. That's why they're going to have misfortune. I'm seeing karmic repercussions. Their intent. So when someone gossips, it actually pulls negative karma off of you. So, and this was a projection of what was inside of them. Their own wounds. Five of Wands. They're guiding you to close out this cycle, or you already have closed out this cycle with whoever this is, or there's going to be something that's going to close out with regards to whoever this is that has the spirit of envy and jealousy on them. Why is the World here? Because you're an earth angel. Your peace and balance is being restored. You're a powerful earth angel who operates in love. And you're heavily protected. Your guides and angels are going to help you close this out if you haven't already. Confirmation from Puppy Moon, but you are an earth angel. Whatever conflict was here is going 999 portal. It's going to close out. Peace and balance are going to be restored. You could already be at peace and not even realize this, and this is coming out because you're so protected, or maybe you felt some, or it's going to be exposed. Why is the Queen of Cups here? King of Pentacles, the Star. All right, Star with King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. What is this? Ten of Swords. Why? Ten of Swords did come out. Six of Pentacles. Tell me more. You held back your energy. You held back your energy and ended something. There was a betrayal here. This person is either having sleepless nights and anxiety or will. You're getting wish fulfillment. You're healing from this situation, or you will heal. I'm also seeing that you could be embodying both masculine and feminine energies. You could be a business person and very loving. Very balanced. This person could be imbalanced because of this betrayal. They could be, I'm getting up late at night, like can't sleep, anxiety. Because they tried to come up against a very powerful light worker who's balanced and tried to manipulate something with partnerships or block what you're doing. Wow. Okay. Anything else we need to know? Tower came out again. Ay, ay, ay. What is this? The Sun. Whatever this person did is going to be exposed, illuminated. You're healing. You're shining brightly. And this person is going to have a double tower. And they're going to have a shocking realization that you're going to receive love. So you could have a masculine coming in as well. That is wish fulfillment on the healing journey. That is full of love. You could have a Leo coming in. Not necessarily. Or a Scorpio. Also seeing Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius. Seeing Cancer. Someone could be a Cancer. But you're going to get a blessing of love. Or you are a blessing of love. Your light is very loving and healing. But you're about to get a blessing that you're going to love. What is this? Communication, loving communication. This is going to be positive healing communication. I saw that you were going to get a message or a letter. You could be getting a message from someone, a love letter, a loving message, loving communication, a love offer. This is a yes for me with the sun. This is going to shock this person. Or they're going to have a tower while you get blessed. Well, I'm glad you're getting... Oh my gosh. Something financial is coming in for you as well that you're going to love. Stability, generational wealth. Somebody tried to take your generational wealth or your spiritual inheritance, your energy and essence. It's for you. You're being blessed even more. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Sun. That's a yes for me. You could even be coming into a serious relationship. Wow. This person's going to be very defeated feeling. 555 is here. Okay, last one. Because you are spicy, fiery, highly spiritual, very independent. You are a warrior of light. One more. Yeah, this person's going to be in deep regret. 55, deep regret for what they tried to do because you were so protected, so connected to source. This is yours, this inheritance, your generational wealth, these blessings, your light, your essence belongs to you. So this person operated in falseness, envy, and jealousy, and they wanted to take your light, confirmation, and what belongs to you. Okay, guys, let's see what else we have that's going to come out. Let's see what messages we have. What do we have? Releasing negative attachments. You could have released this individual. This was a negative attachment, a karmic cycle, somebody who operated in negativity or had negative attachments attached to them. I want to message you on building up the courage. You're going to receive a message from somebody. I was seeing that a couple times. You could be traveling or going on vacation, or just there's movement here. Somebody was spying, watching, and doing research. This could be someone else, but this is coming out. Somebody could have been studying you or watching you. I'm almost getting like a copycat energy who wanted to take what you had for themselves. So just be aware of that. Because you're a seer, a mystic, you're very spiritually gifted and connected. This is a part of your generational wealth. These are your gifts that belong to you. And you are a prayer warrior. I have secrets I need to confess. So whatever secrets these are going to be exposed. You could receive communication with this person who's going to share this with you. They're going to have 2 towers. You could have separated yourself from this person, or you will be, if you choose. Someone is going to be telling you the truth because they could be having sleepless nights in despair and deep regret, feeling defeated. You're going to overcome whatever challenges this person tried to place in your path. Because it was to build up your spiritual muscle. That's why I was saying thank you, teacher, but no thank you. So it's to grow and learn. You're going to receive new finances. There's finances coming in for you. What do we have? What guidance do you want the collective to know? Too many. Brazen. Satira, number 17. Goddess of brazenness, temple warriors, element fire. Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of the Buxton in Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. This is Satira's guidance. Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into source. Wow, if that's not confirmation. Embodiment. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God, Goddess, Force, energy is brazen. Goddess declaration. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Hallelujah. All right, guys, that's for you. Let's go ahead and get some zodiac signs. See what we have. To be you or someone else, this could be in your birth chart. You could look into the zodiac houses. Capricorn, 10th house, breaks down to a 1. That's earth. Libra, 7th house, air. Gemini, 3rd house, air. Water, 24. Sagittarius, 9th house, fire, earth, 26. Fire, 23. Aries, 1st house, fire. Cancer, 4th house, water. Leo, 5th house, fire. Anything else? Virgo, 6th house, earth. We have Scorpio, 8th house, water. Taurus, 2nd house, earth. And Aquarius, number 11, air. Let's get you an angel number and see what comes out. 4466. Destined by God. Clarity, perseverance, and guardianship, transformation, and growth. Your angels ask you to pay attention, that your focus is too much on the physical world. They ask you to completely hand over your worries to them so that they can step in to assist. Balance your focus between heaven and earth and know that the supply you need is truly unlimited, especially when you work hand in hand with the divine. So if you were feeling like things were not flowing or something was up, trust in the divine that you're protected, that balance yourself between heaven and earth, and know that you are so fruitful and abundant, and you have massive blessings here. Confirmation on my phone. So this is what's coming out for you guys today. Sending you so much love and gratitude, and I pray that you're always surrounded by the Most High God's love, protection, and blessings. Bye, guys.
Waves crash with devotion, healing hearts with every emotion.